Hello, everyone. This is Daniel, and I'm going to be talking to you about America's most sinful month, which is October. This year, Halloween started off of August 15th, 2018. So this year it started off with August 20. This year it started off of August 18th. Next year, I believe it will start off of August 13th, and then so on until it starts off of July or mid July some year in the future. And of course, another thing about Halloween is that soon there will be soon within the whole month of October there will only be R-rated movies, and it just keeps on getting worse, guys. October is indeed the most sinful month of the entire year. It is cursing people. It is destroying people's lives. It is sending people to hell. It's causing great terror all over all the nations. Satanists are committing witchcraft within October that year, and I would say even October 18th of 2018, there will be mass witchcraft all over the nation and nations of France, Iceland, um, England, Canada, America, and Australia. These six nations will partake in great witchcraft in October 2018. Not only on that day, but also in June 18th, 2018, or June 6th, 2018. So these are the satanic months that cause great um, terror and even great stress on God because these people know what they're doing. It is a terrible month of mourning, and it was a Catholic. It was started by the Catholics, and I would say that it was originated by pagan traditions. We're not to go by pagan traditions, guys. And Halloween is the biggest pagan tradition known to man. I think the second biggest pagan tradition is um, I think Valentine's Day is the second biggest pagan tradition, and then the next one after that is Easter is half and half. Christmas is half and half. They all have pagan roots. Um, all these holidays have pagan roots, including like tradition of October. I mean, all of them have pagan roots, but some of them have half and half. And then there was Thanksgiving, which has some pagan roots, but has mostly people thanking God for what they thanking God that they have their own lives. They're thankful for what they have. But October 31st, that is a horrible holiday. And it was started by pagans back in the old days, where they even then they committed Satanism, witchcraft, all that stuff. I mean, the modern day in America, if we were to live in America, we would not see that there was witchcraft involved in Halloween. Halloween is the worst. Halloween is what the Catholics called Hallows Eve, but Hallows Eve is not even. It's where people pray against spirits, but really, it's not, because we cannot really pray against the spirits unless we have God's spirit, because it takes a spirit to go against a spirit, and what goes against the spirit is holy, and what goes against the spirit is evil. Only both evil and holy go against each other. If an evil spirit goes against an evil spirit, that will be causing division. If a good spirit goes against a good spirit, it will cause division as well. Because God's when when the devil went against God's angels and God himself, there was division. Only the devil knows how to do division very well, not God and his angels. But we also know how to do it, but only the devil knows how to do it very well. The devil knows how to make really good division. He is the best at division. The devil really loves division, and he knows exactly what he's doing with division. Let's go back to Halloween. With Halloween, there's a lot of division and debate about witchcraft on that date. You know, 4th of July, Independence Day in America. There's a lot of debate on that day. Then there's also people believing in marijuana. I bet the Satanists started the marijuana thing. The Satanists know what they're doing because they've elected people to make people, other people, believe what they want to think and believe because they know humans best. But unfortunately, as pagan traditions go, when we're pagan, or when someone's pagan, they don't really believe in God, but they believe in other religion. You know what else is? You know what else is pagan? Buddhism, Muslim, and Islam. Some I would say Catholicism is pagan. Shintoism, Hinduism, and Satanism. Those are pagan. And a cult is basically a pagan tradition that is wicked, and a pagan is just a tradition that is considered holy to them or good. But there's only one true religion, and that's believing in the Lord Jesus Christ, the one that can save you. Not just Christianity, which is belief of Jesus, but basically true believer of Christ, which is a those are true Christs. We're to be like Christ because a Christian is a person who is of Christ. A person who is a Christ is as holy as Christ, but the person who is not of Christ or an antichrist, who are even Christians, those people are literally as evil as Satan, because we're condemned to be in hell with Satan, or at least we're as evil as Hitler or Pharaoh or any of these people, because we're all equally as evil as each other unless we have Jesus Christ, and that's when we're made righteous and that we're made holy. Let me tell you something. Halloween is horrible. Halloween is wicked. Halloween is evil. Halloween is like Hitler. Halloween is satanic. Halloween is as evil as Satan. And this is what Halloween is based off of. Nowadays it's based off of October. And when we have October as the month of Halloween, then we have December as a month of Christmas, and basically spring as the season of Easter. I mean, we're running out of months that are truly good. Someday we'll have February as a month of. Someday we'll have February as a month of. I don't believe in those holidays. Valentine's Day, so we'll have a Valentine's month, and someday we'll have Independence Month. Someday we'll have St. Patrick's Month. And then we'll always have a Thanksgiving as a day. And, so we have January as the just regular. Then there's February, March, April, June. No. February, March, April, May, and then June is regular, except it's a spring, so it's June, July, Then August is nothing. September is nothing, and then it's October, and then November is nothing. But then there's December. We have 8 months out of the 12 that are pagan. Think about it, guys. And that not only are we taking Jesus out of all of the months, but seriously, guys, we're going to have pagan months of 8 months of the year. Then, of course, then Valentine's Day is going to go to January, which is all these 6 months. July is going to be part of June. July is going to be 12th, the 7th month. August is going to be alone, but September and October are going to be part of Halloween, and then November and December are going to be part of a pagan Christmas. And guess what? It's going to be all these months except for one, which is August. And all these months, there's going to be part of pagan tradition. Halloween started it, and Christmas also started it. And now we're having evil months to have replacement of good months. And of course, August is also the hottest month of the year for almost everyone. And August is going to contribute to global warming, so they're going to have, instead of April, August becoming World Day, so it's all 12. So, based off of pagan and scientific evidence, or atheism, we're going to have all the months that are evil, and then the world will end. It's starting with America. I mean, America will end when all the months are considered evil to God. And, you will not be able to escape any of the months that are considered evil. You have to pick one that you consider to be a good month to set your baby on to be born in. And you guys, America is no longer Christian. It can be Christian if you want to vote for somebody to make it Christian, but it's no longer Christian because we separated church from state. Someday, I believe it's going to be state. I believe it's going to be Satanism and state, or pagan tradition and Satanism. I don't know which one it is going to be, but it's going to be something to do with Antichrist. We're getting really close to the Antichrist time, and I mean, October is the worst month out of all of them. June is the second worst. Satanists, their beginners, really love October as their time of Satanism. And what's even worse is overwhelming Christians in every single way. October is the worst month for Christians, and it's the best month for Satanism or Satanists. And it's you dress up as pirates and as demons and devils and as skeletons and as ghosts and ghouls and werewolves and vampires and all that stuff. Vampires, no. Halloween is filled to the brim, gluttonously horrible with sin. I mean, it's gluttonously filled with sin because of all that it has. Let me tell you something. We cannot be part of Halloween anymore. I mean, back in the old days, it was part of pagan tradition, so we can never be part of Halloween, but this is a stretch too far. Halloween is really one of the worst traditions that the world has ever known. June 6th was also really bad, and it's really bad. It truly is horrible. And guys, we just cannot be part of it. That's all I gotta say, okay? Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.